It is time for our second series of the day, Ice Orc versus Chaemiko. And if we look at their stats, it's looking pretty one-sided. Chaemiko has won every single encounter between them so far, with Ice Orc only ever getting a single map. Is today the day where Ice Orc turns around, or is Chaemiko again gonna show how strong he is in this matchup? Because indeed, against Orc, he is a force of nature. Thank you, by the way, J Salarex, for the 5 gifted sub, Yigma, and for real PJ, and Alzik as well. Thank you for the resubs. All right, we are ready. Map number 1. Chaemiko versus Ice Orc. We have our human Korean spawning at the top right of Northern Isles. Ice Orc in the bottom left. This is, of course, Group A of the TP League March. It's second game of the day. Fortitude versus Happy played before this. And now we're going to find out who's going to join 40. Surprisingly. Oh. Lag. Wait, is this an MK first? Oh, it is. Hell yeah. MK first by 40. Thank you, Renee, for the random question in chat. How do you handle statues and destroyers in unit groups? I have statues on 3 and destroyers on 1. Most units, though, have them in the same group, but that can be problematic when you A-click. Happy has them in the same group, but Happy the Madman has this key modifier thing, so that when you do control, it only gives the command to the first subset of units in the control group. But that is very hard to get used to. It's easier to just have them in separate groups. And all other units in 2. Well, not all of them. Depends. But heroes and themes and stuff. Okay, we have a lot of lag here. That's not perfect. I hope this will stop. So, fast expansion. Chaemiko so far being largely left alone. The CORSAIR has not become aggressive yet. May want to do so now, though. MK finds some really good items. Gloves for Bash and Stormbolt, or pendant for Stormbolt. And it's gonna be the fast expo. Wait, how can you change quality settings? Wait, they don't have that anymore? Seems like they don't. Okay, wolves in the main. Take out 1 peasant. Sorry for the lag, guys. We didn't have that earlier. Oh, big chain lightning. A lot of damage here against the peasants. MK is being very patient with his mana. Now using it on a headhunter. That should be a kill, but there's also more peasants going down. It's going to be 3 peasants falling at least. Oh, the headhunter may actually survive here. Arcane Tower finishes, though. And the expansion will finish. It was quite costly, but it will come up. Oh, we jump forward in time. Oh my god, this is a big delay, to be honest. Stormbolt's around, though. We'll force the TP. I think. Oh, saves the peasant into the gold mine. No way. Oh! Almost. Okay, that was a lot of peasants going down. Okay, alright. This is a bit too laggy. I'm gonna try to restart. Hopefully that helps. This is unfortunately what we are, you know, doomed to hope that it works. Is the connection to China. Alright. We didn't miss much. Chaemiko with the fast expansion. Whoa, that is a lot of headhunters. Firelord, all in. No nonsense here by Ice Orc, and this might be very tough to hold. Chaemiko doesn't have much at all at the moment. It looks like he has to give up this expansion, right? This is so many units. Oh, TP with militia, maybe. Oh, call to arms! Stormbolt, surround! Oh, he's got him. Yeah. Ice Orc didn't consider the TP. Oh my god! Farseer almost getting out, but there's a Stormbolt to secure the kill. Super smart play though by Chaemiko. Call to arms into TP. That was very swag. Militia gonna run out in a moment, but damage is done. Cool play by Chaemiko indeed. Pulls the boys back to the main. MK with the boots and the bash, looking for more kills. Bash! Nope. Bonk. Got him. Called all the boys. Firelord now out of mana, but we have quite a few lava spawn in here. But with the MK with the bash comes in. This bash not to be underestimated. But the TP was used earlier. With this cool maneuver. TP on the MK is gone. Also on the Farseer, who's being revived currently. MK? Yo, what's he doing? Ensnare could be his end. His ensnare, if you will. Oh, hey, let's his healing get cancelled. Sloppy there by Chaemiko. That should not have happened. Alright, Farseer's back, but he's only in level 2. Looking better and better for Chaemiko, I believe. MK at the shop. Oh, that's so valuable. Gets the heal scroll and the invuln. And I guess he's gonna have to use both here in a moment. Someone the Farseer again. He's just going for the Farseer all the time. Swag. Okay, maybe also not that swag. Maybe a bit wasted. Every headhunter that falls here hurts. Because Ice Orc doesn't have that big of an army anymore. Kodo Beast. That's a bit weird, right? Kodo? Seems like more raiders would be better, just to destroy the town hall. Oh, Firelord going in deep. Yup, that's a Stormbolt surround waiting to happen. Especially from Chaemiko. Oh my god, Firelord gets out? No way. There's an MK almost dead. He's got the invuln, of course. I forgot about the invuln. He's just going after the heroes. Again and again. Counter surround though by Ice Orc. Nicely done. Speed scroll. Boost. Gets out. Wait, MK might be dead now. Ensnare. Ooh, dude, this is so close. Chain lightning. Chaemiko. Losing the first hero. Has to go for the tavern res. But he's not that rich. That was a bit weird, I gotta say. Chaemiko, why are you going so gung-ho? Alright, MK's back from the tavern, half HP, no mana. Ice Orc might still have this. Chaemiko never started the tech. Shop's gone. He's trying to get the Farseer again! With the bash! Dude, what is this game? Chaemiko is playing like Orc Brain. MK doesn't have much mana at all. About to level up though. Level 4. Valuable hit points. He wants to get to the shop, wants to buy something. Oh. Oh. One ensnare. He's dead again. Oh my god, he's gonna lose. TP! Oh my god, he brought 2 TPs. Such a weird game. But he's almost dead. Huh. Okay. Man, this is strange. Oh, chain lightning. That's the kill. That's the game. GG. Alright. Ice Orc with the 1-0. That was a weird game. That was very strange. Yeah. Especially compared to Happy versus 40 earlier. Where both played so well, so perfectly. This was far from perfect. This was wonky. But fun, I would say. Alright, 1-0 lead for the underdog. Is today the day of upsets? It might be. Map 2 is gonna be Last Refuge, and normally, when the humans don't get the Shadow Priest, Last Refuge always seems very tough. That first Shadow Priest pickup is a big deal. Can you hear the microphone arm squeaking? I need to oil that bad boy up. Today's gonna be a long day, fellas. First series went quite the distance indeed. And wouldn't be too surprised if this turns out to be 2-1 as well. Alright, here we go. Map number 2. Last Refuge. One of the oldest maps in the pool nowadays. Was introduced, I think, back then in EPS days, in like 2009 or something. And back then it was one of the only good maps that we had. Other maps that we had to play were like Echo Isles, Lost Temple, Secret Valley. Last Refuge has been a staple for a long time. Yo! Blade Master? What? Nobody plays Blade Master. Of course, Last Refuge is the best map for the Blade. Because you can get the circlets easily, you can go for the High Priest creep if you have the time, you can tech fast without a shop, and, most importantly, you can pressure the Archmage right away and prevent level 2 for a very long time. And level 3 as well. Problem for the Blade is, in the late game, when there's clap and slow, the Blade does very little. What's your favorite 1v1 map currently? Either Twisted or Titans, I think. Ooh, it's pretty cool. So, Chaemiko's going for the Shadow Priest. But there's no farce here. Oh, he got ensnared. Uh-oh. You don't want to lose that Shadow Priest. Oh, the Archmage got rock golemed. Oh my god. 5 HP Shadow Priest. Whew, stressful start. I think Chaemiko made the mistake of attacking the creeps when you went for the pull. And it's just a tech. Alright. This is a weird start. Very weird series so far. Oh, here comes the blade. Such a big last hit. Oh, he gets it. Oh my god, that's so big. If he gets a Shadow Priest as well, that would be insane, but don't think you can get him. And Chaemiko's like, Blade Master? What? Who the hell plays Blade Master? Very bad start for Chaemiko, but it is the late game that could serve him well. Like I said, in the late game, with clap and slow, the blade is normally quite neutered. Oh, Ice Orc going for the Mercamp creep, that's pretty cool, but I think Chaemiko scouted it with something. I guess that's not much you can do about it, though. Belt. Ah, that's no bueno. Quathala's boots here would have been sick. Yo, you know what I just thought about? Couldn't mirror image be sick nowadays in this matchup? You get clapped, you get slowed, and then you just mirror image. You just walk it off. And then the mirror image also soaks up more slow. Am I cray-cray right now? Or could that be good? I feel like it could be good in the late game. Dispel. Yeah. But it's more about, you know, breaking the disable and stuff. And it still takes... How many dispels does it take? Like 3 dispels or something to get rid of full HP mirror image? Blade with a super fast level 3. Dude, Ice Orc's in a really good spot here. Blood Mage second, by the way. Okay, it's no clap. Blood Mage. Alright, in that case, mirror image would be completely horrible. Because Siphon Mana destroys illusions instantly. Wait, what's he... Is he... Wait, I'm so confused. Is he just going for a mass water elemental push? Blood Mage. I love the Blood Mage in general, but I'm not sure that I'm the biggest fan here. Look at the blade. He's just stealing a mage jump. Sneaky, sneaky. Big invuln. Oh, that's very good. Gets a grunt for free though. And if he's trying to go for the timing push here, this is a big deal. Oh, he's going for Banish against the blade. Dude, I didn't even consider that. I haven't seen Banish in so long. Gets a last hit, but Chaemiko picks up the item. Hex on the Blood Mage. Shadow Hunter in trouble as well, though. Speed Scroll. Oh, just barely gets away. Mass Banish. Blood Mage saving himself. Saving the Shadow Priest as well. Scroll the Beast popped. Gets 1 kill and then gets out. The end snares here have not been kind to Ice Orc. He's still in. He's still trying to get the kill. Hex on the Blood Mage. Oh, almost got him. Millisecond. Bruh. Blade Master was mid-attack animation. And all of a sudden, Chaemiko has a lot more supply. Oh, the replenishment potion. Oh my god, how good is that? Yeah, this is gonna be hard to hold, let me tell you. Peons and burrows are needed. Tower push! Wow. I haven't seen that in this matchup in so long. Banish first, dude. How instantly Chaemiko was ready, though. Sees the Blood Mage, he's like, alright, tier 2 push with Banish. Let's go, baby. And so far, it's looking very good. Today seems to be kind of the day of Rifleman. Oh, famous Chaemiko blocks. Not quite leading to a kill this time. A lot of pressure now on Ice Orc. He's not able to get to 50 supply. His shop is gone. He's going for the counterattack. And there's no towers here. With the raiders, Ice Orc can tear down the wall pretty easily. I think it's a smart choice by Ice Orc here. Not defending. Just going for the tower and having reinforced. Burrows is starting to fall though in the meantime. Farm's also going down. This could be an all-out base race. But in order to win that, Ice Orc needs to evacuate some peons to make new buildings. Chaemiko's going for the jugular. He's going for the main. And seems like the Korean here is far, far ahead. Especially since he's got the peasants out on the map. Oh, he's gonna TP home though. Okay. One raider is definitely gonna be getting caught. Blade Master, oh, cheeky kill and staff out. And it's not that many peons left. 5 of them. Only 2 burrows. Farms OP. True. True. Somebody show this game to Carson. He'll know. Blade Master out of mana. If he shows himself here, it might be a bit dangerous. Might be a bit dangerous. Oh, doesn't backstab. Doesn't get the item either. Rope for the Archmage and level 4. Tomes on the ground. Tomes on the ground. Emergency. Alright. Thank you. Chaemiko was aware that he needed to wall off the main again because the blade with Telestaff could be very annoying against the economy. Tom of retraining. Time for Blizzard, I guess. Ice Orc, of course, super far behind now. How does he come back in this game? It has to be, I think, pillage base lane, right? I think that's the only way he can do it. The Mass Raider army is not good at fighting. Tier 2 armies. I can see the effectiveness of Blizzard right away against the repairing peons and, of course, the buildings themselves. And that stronghold does not have much time left. How much time is left across the map? Mass repair on the farm. Look at those farms. Look at those incredibly powerful farms. Alright, but the base has been breached again. Like the suicidal Uruk did at Helm's Deep. Alright, but the stronghold is down, and that might be it, right? Yep! GG! And Chaemiko comes back. We're gonna go to map 3 once again. Ice Orc doesn't quite make the upset complete yet. But he still has a chance. Good start for the Blade. A really good start. But, yeah, Blood Mage, banish first. I guess that's a perfect counter. I guess that's a wonderful counter that I wasn't thinking of. But Chaemiko definitely was. So we're going to have the third map and decider. Chaemiko is still expected to come out on top, in which case he would meet Fortitude in the winner bracket final. His countryman and fellow Alliance player is waiting there for his opponent. That was, of course, the... Wait. Never mind. I was thinking about Sok. He is not his countryman. 40 has been tearing it up lately. And 40 is also known for having really good human mirror, by the way. So I would favor 40, I think, in a human mirror. Alright, we're waiting to load up into map number 3. I don't know if there's a host bug or something. Just takes a little while, I guess. But we should be good to go momentarily. We have, after this game, 3 more matches today. 1 more in the upper bracket and 2 more in the lower bracket. TP League is going to be running this rest of the week and the next week. It's going to be a long tournament full of awesome games. 4 groups here in the group stages, and then a double elimination playoff bracket, which is something that the Chinese tournaments almost never have. So that's pretty poggies. Yo, 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 yo! Pally Rifles? Oh, it's Pally Rifles, right? Oh my god, it is. Alright, I need to get to the restroom. Really quick, really quick. Right back.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。 一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
Yo, my dudes, how sick is this? Pally rifles. So normally you want to play Pally rifles on maps where it's easy to creep level 2. On level 2 with the aura, Pally rifles becomes much easier. And on some maps, it's very hard to creep, like Last Refuge for example. Here it's fairly easy. Also, ideally, you don't want to play Pally rifles on a map that's super big and super easy to get hit and run at. Because Pally rifles is strong defensively and offensively, but it doesn't have catch, and it's pretty slow. So both gonna get level 2 here nice and quick, and I think if the human doesn't get harassed early on heavily, it's good for him. The problem with Pally rifles is also if you just get spam harassed all the time. You know, the CORSAIR shows up with wolves and wolves and wolves and headhunters over and over. And the mana sustain works out in favor of the CORSAIR early levels. Interesting. Very interesting. Chaemiko running around across the entire map. Wait, so we played MK first, Archmage first, Pally first. What a baller. I love Chaemiko, man. He's my favorite human in the world by far. And once the Pally gets level 3, and especially level 4, he's really strong. Paladin, on high levels, is one of the strongest heroes in the game. Problem is, normally, you can't really play him as a first hero, and he's a tough time creeping. But here, it's working out pretty well so far. And honestly, unless Ice Orc gets an expansion up soon, I think he's gonna be in huge trouble. Getting reinforced defenses very early. Knows of the danger of riflemen. CORSAIR has an experience lead, but not by that much. And the CORSAIR will be falling off more and more the longer this game goes on, especially if we have priests later, which we should. Very smart of Ice Orc to go for reinforced here. This was absolutely the right call. Oh, Chaemiko getting caught in an unfavorable position. May want to TP out here, but then again, bonus armor and Holy Light. It's so good. These rifles are so hard to bring down. He's surrounded, but he's got the cloak. Cloak of Shadows. Shows up. Or rather, hides. Am I right? Man, I'm a bit goofy today. I don't know what's going on. I drank some silly juice this morning. And now, Siphon plus Holy Light. Very good. Book of the Dead. Oh, that could also be sick. There's no Deuceball on the Orc. Chaemiko's hoping to find the Ring of Regen. Would be BIS on the Pally. TC with the Battle of Giant Strength. That's pretty good. Of course, the difficulty will be getting this TC involved and effective despite Siphon mana. Especially once the Blood Mage level 3, the Siphon level 2 is very strong. But of course, nowadays, it's a lot weaker. It was nerfed recently, level 2 and level 3 Siphon. But it's still pretty good. And Chaemiko might just push now. He's feeling confident. He's got the book, he's got 50 supply. The hero levels aren't crazy, but if he has 2 more level ups, he's gonna be cruising. Tier 3 finish, we got Berserkers now. Book of the Dead summon in the back. TC runs front. Siphon is disrupted, but he's got not much mana left. We have to break the next Siphon perhaps with the Invuln. No, he stops. Good enough. Lucha coming in and helping out as well. The priests still die easily. And everything is starting to drop a bit low right now, including the Blood Mage in the front line. Needs to be healed. Hex is there. There's the Holy Light. What? Was it on cooldown? I feel like it shouldn't have been. Kodo goes in, trying to go for a Devour, but taking a lot of damage here from these rifles. Strong upgrades on the Rifleman. 2-1. This is powerful timing that Chaemiko is showing up with, against which the tier 3 Orc might not be quite ready. Bloodmage being revived, still taking some time though, but the Pally by himself still wheeling and dealing. It was on cooldown? You guys sure? Alright, I trust you. For once. Chaemiko setting up a shop in the back. He didn't lose much at all, aside from the Blood Mage. Priest very low mana. That's of course the downside when you don't play Archmage. You don't have the aura. These priests just have a little bit of healing to contribute every now and then. Blood Mage about to be back. Chaemiko can go for some items at the shop. Seems like an Invuln would be prudent. Heal Scroll also gonna help. Finally about to get level 4. That's a good level up. Levels not looking bad on the Orc side. But as far as units go, seems to me like Chaemiko has the much stronger army. Priests and rifles, baby. I've seen so many priests and rifles today. No inner fire this time though, no tier 3. Just tier 2. I wonder if we should go tier 3. We have 4 armor on these rifles, which is pretty good. They haven't seen much bandage yet, right? Oh, again going for the Hex and the focus fire on the Blood Mage. Almost gets the kill. There was enough mana for a Dispel for once. So Blood Mage survives, and with that the fight may go to the human. TC out of mana for now. Hex against the Siphon, but the Orc mana count is dropping really low. It's hard to kill these damn rifles because they have 4 armor points. No, wait, they have 5.5 armor with a level 2 devotion. And the shop now being ready for clarities, for towers, for everything is such a big deal. Blood Mage has Holy Light for days. Holy Light, one of the best spells in the game. Super good heal, super low cooldown. Only 65 mana. And looks like Ice Orc's being choked out here. And the Pally rifles, that's a strategy that you don't often come across. I think going tier 3 was definitely not the right call. I think you gotta go tier 2 expansion Lamo mode. Just, you know, base race all day. Maybe I'm wrong. Not sure. Would love to see more games of this strat to see what it's really capable of. But here it's certainly capable of winning, it would seem. Oh, Blood Mage almost goes down, but there's the Banish and the Holy Light. Look at that synergy, baby. Level 3 now on the Blood Mage as well, and you can't kill him. There's Holy Light, there's Banish, there's no way you're gonna get him. And that is GG. Chaemiko gets the comeback, gets the win, and moves on in the upper bracket. Gonna face Fortitude next. Another human player from China. And the two humans gonna be duking out for first place in Group A. Who would have thought? In a group with Happy, we're gonna have two humans playing for first place. Crazy town. Crazy town. Crazy town, baby. Dude, I feel like I haven't casted a human mirror in forever. It's so rare to see nowadays. But we're gonna see one now. Hell yeah. And by now, I mean in a little bit. Because once again, the Chinese are gonna go into a break. Earlier it was 7 minutes, so I think it's gonna be the same here again. More or less. I'm waiting for them to show me the timer, maybe? Yeah, alright. It's gonna be a couple of minutes. I don't know exactly why, but in this tournament, it seems like they have rather long breaks. But okay, use this time, friends, to get some refreshments, because we still have lots of games to come. Only the first two matches here are played in Group A of the TP League March. We're gonna come back in just a little bit with the upper bracket final, Human Mirror, a matchup that we get to see so rarely nowadays. Fortitude or Chaemiko. Who's gonna take it? We'll find out in a bit. So, quick break, and they'll be right back with match number 3